subscribe, and like this video, please. And feel free to comment. I think I'm going to call this video, My Job is All I Have. And I was just thinking when I was eating downstairs, and, and it's crossed my mind before multiple times. And it's like, have you ever felt this way, or do you agree with this? Or, I don't know if it's a good way to feel, but it's like, what would I be without my job? Or like, where would I be? It's like, oh, my job is like everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is how I make money. This is, if I don't have this, I'm gonna be broke. And what am I gonna do? Kind of, before I started doing the work that I do now, I wasn't really making no money. I didn't have nothing, and a lot of the time I didn't have a job anyway. And it's like, now that I have a job, or two jobs in the current case, it's like, I think about, what if something happens, and I lose the jobs, or, yeah, it's like, then I lose my means to pay my bills and stuff, and it's like, I have nothing at that point. Now, I'm not going to say that I would have nothing. Obviously, you have to find another job, and, I have family and stuff, but it's just like, sometimes I just think, and it's like my job is just like everything. That's so messed up. Like, you shouldn't. I don't think it's right to feel that way. Like, it's like all I got is my job. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the only thing I have that's keeping me afloat, keeping me going. Keeping me prospering is my job. And without my job, I don't have anything. But with that being said, that's why it's probably great to either have your own company or your own thing you do on the side that gives you money and stuff, so you're not dependent fully on a job. And it probably is better that way, to not be dependent on a job at all. And it's nothing wrong with working a job, and hopefully you're able to save, and then maybe once you save up enough, you can use that money to do something that brings in income, or to do something that will make it so you don't need that job, or don't need a job no more. You can just, you know, use your own resources that you saved and created to be independent financially from anybody else's company or business or something like that. But like I said, it's just like, just when your job is just like all you have, like, it's hard to explain that feeling. It's just like, man, without my job, like, I wouldn't be crap. Not I wouldn't be crap, because you would definitely be something. That's so messed up. Just not the right way to think. But it's just like, without my job, it's kind of like, without my job, I'd be on the street feeling, or something like that. It's like, well, if I don't have a job, how am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? It's just so crazy. It's probably even harder, like, when you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you're like, you know, so, so just when you sit and you think, and you're like, because you never know when you might lose your job, or if something, is going to change or anything like that, So, I don't know why. It's like there's some things that I used to do that, I won't do now, because if those certain things could cause me to, like, lose my job. So it's kind of like, I can't. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, but it's just, sometimes it's just so much ridiness, and I don't want to say your job becomes your identity, because that's not the case. But it's just like, we're just dependent on our jobs, and I hate to say weird, because you're showing stuff for yourself. It's just like, but a lot of people, they need their job. It's like, but I don't want to keep talking in circles, but it's messed up. So, being financially independent and having your own thing, is definitely the right way to go. But I'm just wondering, does that ever cross your mind, or do you ever feel that way? And it's like people go to school and they do stuff to try to, improve their marketability to get jobs and, you know, better jobs, increase their employability. Just, just, it's like and then you're like, if you lose that job and you're not able to get a job that pays as much as that one, and now you're short cash that you may need and stuff. Just wondering if anybody else ever had felt like that. It's just like, dang, like I need my job. If I was to lose my job, or not be able to get one right that pays the same or more, and da 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 da. It's just like before I got my job, I didn't have nothing like that. I'm sick, so. But that type of feeling, it's like, yeah, your job shouldn't make your identity, anything like that. But it's just like, I don't know, just thinking about the old days. 'Cause I remember at one point, back in the day, like I said, I wasn't making no money, and then I was just sitting around. Anyway, I'm about to cut this short, but I think I get the point. Yeah, just like, but that was back in the days when I was just out of high school and stuff. But asking my dad for money and stuff like that. But it took time to get where I'm at. And since I'm financially dependent on my job, like that's how I go about getting money, saving money, and everything. It's just like if I was to lose it, it's just like so. Please like, thumbs up, comment, tell me what you think, how you feel, if you've ever felt that way, and I'll see you in the next video.